Hi, Albert here with Mainland Cycle Center. Today we're going to take a look at the 2016 Kawasaki Teryx4 LE model, and this is in the matte carbon gray, I think it's called, with the green accents, the lime green accents in black. Great looking machine. Kawasaki made a few changes to this machine for 2016. Of course, the LE models come standard with the top. Comes standard with the alloy wheels, and new on the 16 models, those alloy wheels are now a 14-inch wheel instead of a 12-inch wheel. So it's this really great looking 14-inch alloy wheel with those Maxxis Bighorn 2.0 26-inch tall tires. Really nice tire for a factory tire, and but really looks good. Also on the 2016s, the 2015s and older Teryxes all had dual headlights, one on each side. Now you have four across the front, so you got two on each side, and they're LEDs, both of them, with low and high beam. Really looks great. Of course, the LE models still have the Fox shocks. I think everything has the Fox shocks. I don't think the other models, the non-LEs, don't, but it's just Fox Performance Series shocks. And then you do have the color-coded A-arms to match the accent color of the machine. These, of course, do have power steering. Also new for 2016 is the tilt steering wheel. Kawasaki has added, so now you have a tilting steering wheel. Also, the driver's seat is now adjustable. You can move it up and down. Of course, the Teryx4's 4-passenger machine, 4 high back bucket seats, and these are some of the nicest seats of any side-by-side I've ever sat in. They're just absolutely wonderful to sit in. So if you're looking at a Teryx4 and you haven't sat in one, definitely have to see what I'm talking about as far as those seats. They're really, really nice. Also, Kawasaki has done what we call stadium seating. So those rear seats actually are set in a little bit from the front seats, and they're also elevated. So really provides a nice experience for those rear seat passengers. And then you have these really easy open doors. Much more convenient, in my opinion, than some of the nets that you've got to clip in and clip out with some of our competitors' machines. They're really just fantastic, easy to use doors. Grab handle here for the back seat passengers. Got seat belts on all 4 seats, and there's shoulder harnesses, and they do have these little shock absorber deals on them so it doesn't cut into your shoulder. Plenty of room in the back seat for a grown adult. Plenty of room there. Drink holders, a little cubby hole there, as well as another cubby hole there, and a 12-volt power outlet there. But plenty of room back there. And then, of course, your front seat, same seats in the back. Great looking dash. Got your park and brake here. Shifter, low, high, neutral, reverse with the automatic transmission. Grab handle for the passenger, as well as another grab handle for that front passenger there. Here's your switches for your LEDs on the front, so it's outer and inner, low and high beams on those. Got a little cubby hole there. Sport style steering wheel. Great looking sport style steering wheel. And then the dash is new on these 2016 models. Kawasaki redesigned that dash quite a bit. Still have a glove box over there on the passenger side. But what they've done is they added some blanks here where you can add additional switches. So that's really nice. In the past, for some of the units that we accessorize and we do some outfitting with, we were having to install a little switch panel. And then also they have a little stereo that'll go in here, and then they have some speaker pods that will mount in these openings here. And then you still have that big digital display that looks really great. I know the glare is bad on here, but you've got a fuel gauge, a speedometer, tells you if you're in 2-wheel drive or 4-wheel drive, a clock. And then this is the odometer, and of course you can flip that between trip meter A, trip meter B, and the hour meter. And back to the odometer. 12-volt power outlet there. Really nice finish. You can kind of see this textured finish on here. Really nice that they did that. It looks sharp. And we'll go ahead and crank it up. I don't know if there's a whole lot to see or hear or do, but some idea. But it's fuel injected, so it cranks up real easily. Just a gas pedal, brake pedal, so very easy. Very easy to drive. These are selectable 2-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive, and 4-wheel drive diff lock. And so 2-wheel drive, of course, just the rear wheels are driving. It is a solid rear axle essentially, meaning there's no slippage between those front and rear wheels. And then you put it in four-wheel drive and you engage that front end with a limited slip front differential. Then you have the ability to flip it one more time and lock in that front differential. So when you're in four-wheel drive lock, this position here, got all four wheels, full power, no slippage, full traction to every wheel. Really a nice feature. Let's see. What else can we tell you about the Teryx4? Teryx4 is of course great, 800cc V-twin. As we mentioned, they're fuel injected, very torquey, top speed of 50 miles an hour on these machines. They changed the hood up a little bit on the older Teryx's. This whole hood kind of flipped forward. Now you've got this removable panel. Otherwise it still looks very similar under here. Your air box is here mounted nice and high. Fuses and electrical, again, mounted about as high in the machine as they could get them. There's your power steering motor, your coolant reservoir. The battery is also up here. It's right underneath there. Easy to access there too. But this is a great looking machine. It's kind of a matte gray metallic finish on here, and really looks sharp, and then kind of a gloss black down the sides with these green accents. Really a sharp looking machine. If you haven't driven a Teryx, you'd like to, we'd invite you to come by and see us here at Mainland Cycle Center. We have a test track, and unless it's really muddy or the weather's bad, we're always doing test drives on that test track, and we'd love to get you out there on that. Let you take a ride, let you drive, and see what these things are all about. Just a really fantastic machine. I think one of the best four-passenger machines on the market today. Definitely has the shortest wheelbase of any four-passenger machine on the market today, which gives it great ground clearance and a tight turning radius. And then of course these come with one of the best warranties on the market, a 3-year standard warranty from Kawasaki. Absolutely unbeatable. Just fantastic with that Kawasaki strong 3-year warranty. Alright, that's a look at the 2016 Kawasaki Teryx4 LE in the matte carbon gray. Alright, we are Mainland Cycle Center. We're located in Marque, Texas. We're about 30 minutes south of downtown Houston, just off of I-45. You can find us online at mainlandcyclecenter.com, by phone at 409-948-4969, and we would just love it if you'd give us a call, shoot us an email, or even better, come by and see us in person here at Mainland Cycle Center, where we'd love to help any way that we can. Hey, thanks for watching.